Pumpkin can be expected to many diseases, like a Downey mildew, which this plant has. Here's an example of it. These yellow spots will form and will begin to degrade the leaf down. Here's another leaf on the pumpkin that's doing it. And that may cause all the new leaves to get some of the yellow on there too. It will eventually become this brown. There's another problem besides this powdery mildew. This happens when there's white on the leaves. There is a way to prevent it, but almost impossible to treat a Downey mildew. The next one is squash bugs, which will be under the leaf. They'll lay eggs there, and then they'll start feasting and breaking the leaf down, and it will cause all the other leaves to do so, and your plant will die. Now vine borer. The difference between a borer and a squash bug is for squash bug it's in the leaves, but in the vine borer it's in the stem. A borer is a moth, and it lays eggs in the stem. And once those things hatch, they'll start feeding on the inside, and that will damage the things where the water will go up. And with no water, the entire plant will wilt and die. So you got to treat that by digging in to see if there's anything in there. Next one is for pollination. And when the flower opens and some of the pollen falls off, the bee won't get much pollen onto the female one. And that may not. And there will be no fruit growing on there. Always gotta look for that too, like hand pollination. So lots of problems that could happen in a squash plant. Winter squash, summer squash, cucumbers, zucchini, pumpkins, all the other things.